The Nanny, all the behind-the-scenes secrets you need to know. Niles isn't actually British. Daniel Davis, the actor who played the part, is actually from Arkansas. The actor used a British accent in the audition and did not reveal that he wasn't really British until the pilot was done being filmed. High school sweethearts. Fran Drescher and Peter Mark Jacobson, who created the show, were high school sweethearts. The two were married throughout the production of the show. They divorced in 1999 and soon after, Jacobson came out as gay. Fran Drescher met the president of CBS on a flight. Though Fran Drescher had small roles in big films like Saturday Night Fever and This Is Spinal Tap, she was still relatively unknown when she pitched the sitcom to CBS. She had that opportunity thanks to getting some FaceTime with the president of CBS on a flight to France, where she used her frequent flyer miles to get a first-class ticket. After the 9.5-hour flight, the executive said that Fran and her then-husband and Nanny co-creator Peter Mark Jacobson should pitch the show officially to the network's development department when they would get back to Los Angeles. Off to a rough start. When The Nanny had its pilot episode tested remarkably high, CBS had high hopes for the show overall. After the show struggled with its ratings in the first season, the network seriously considered canceling it. CBS's president at the time, Jeff Segansky, still believed in the show though, and fought for it to stay on the air. Too ethnic. Fran Drescher, who is Jewish in real life, played a Jewish woman in the show. However, some sponsors as well as some CBS executives were worried that she was acting too Jewish, which would hurt the show and its performance. They thought of making the character Italian instead, but Fran refused to change it. She believed that because she was Jewish in real life, her character Fran Fine was superior as a Jewish woman since it was based on reality. Chester was Fran's real dog. Cece Babcock, played by Lauren Rain, was often seen with the dog Chester on the hit show. The Pomeranian actually belonged to Fran in real life. Chester was a movie star himself, starring in the 1990 film Cadillac Man. Third sibling. As the show was being developed, the Sheffield family only consisted of two children, Brighton and Grace. However, the network wanted an older daughter added. This way, she would be able to be mentored by Fran throughout the series, so Maggie's character was created. Hidden pregnancy. Lauren Lane, who played Cece Babcock, was pregnant throughout the whole 5th season. The crew did its best to hide the baby bump, which the actors thought was ridiculous. A fake audience. Many sitcoms are taped in front of a live studio audiences. However, Fran Drescher actually had a scary experience with stalkers and was wary about having the public on set. In order to ensure both laughter and safety, actors were hired to create an audience and secure a flawless laugh track. Guest superstars. Over the course of the show's 6-year run, an incredible number of hugely famous celebrities made guest appearances on the show. Pamela Anderson appeared in 2 episodes in 1997. She played the new wife of Francis' ex-fiancé, Danny. Madeline Zima hated being on the show. Grace Sheffield, played by actress Madeline Zima, hated being on the show. It wasn't a fun experience, she told the TVPage.com. They treated me more like a prop than a human being. Real life friends and family. Many characters on the show were named for people in Fran's off-screen life. Take for example her parents. Sylvia and Maury are her parents' names in both the show and in real life. Her parents made cameos on the show as Fran's aunt and uncle. Renee Taylor stayed in character. It's been reported that actress Renee Taylor, who played Fran's mom on the show, stayed in characters between takes because she was bored. One day she even started eating food off of people's plates, and somebody said, "Let's use that." It then became a running gag that Taylor did it on the show. Creator, producer, and star. Fran Drescher didn't just star in The Nanny. She and her then-husband Pierre Mark Jacobson co-created the show and served as executive producers on all 145 episodes. Doctor's orders. Renee Taylor's doctor sent a letter to set requesting that the actress wouldn't eat too much on set. The reason this came to be is that Renee was gaining too much weight playing the character of Sylvia. Since the character had a hearty appetite, Renee ended up eating a lot, leading to her gaining 50 pounds. Elizabeth Taylor's jewels. In an interview in 2012, Renee Taylor spoke about her favorite episode of the show. It was the episode Raise the Pearls that features a cameo by none other than Elizabeth Taylor. She said it was a fun episode to shoot, but Elizabeth was not ready to let her co-stars wear her jewelry. On set, she had been wearing a rather sizable ring, but when Renee asked her if she could try it on, Elizabeth said no and slapped her hand away. Celebrity crush. Before Jon Stewart became famous for being a host on The Daily Show, he appeared in an episode of The Nanny named Kissing Cousins. In the show, he and Fran briefly dated before finding out they were cousins. In an interview in 2017, Fran said she loved working with Jon and thought he was really cute. Still, she made no move seeing as he was married. Donald Trump's note on the script. In 1996, Donald Trump appeared in an episode called The Rosie Show and was unhappy when he saw that he was referred to as a millionaire in a draft of the script. We got a note from his people that said Mr. Trump is not a millionaire, he's a billionaire, and he would like you to change the line, Drescher told She Knows in 2017. Instead of giving in to his demand, she had the line changed to zillionaire, which is how it appeared on the show. The reason it was cancelled. Fran Drescher believes her character's romance with Maxwell Sheffield is what turned viewers off, ultimately leading to the end of the hit series. After spending most of the series having an employee-employer relationship, Fran Fine and Maxwell Sheffield got married in the 5th season. This, of course, changed the entire dynamic of the show.